Subaru of America teases fans with a second image of the all-new 5th-generation 2019 Forester on their Twitter page ahead of the New York International Auto Show. Fans don't have to wait for the press to show the new SUV. Subaru says they will show the reveal live on their Facebook page. Subaru will officially uncover the all-new 2019 Forester SUV at the press event tomorrow at 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Subaru booth. Don't expect major changes on the outside of the new small SUV. It will get a new grille design, more cladding on the bumper, along with restyled headlights. The rear continues on the C-shaped taillight theme seen on the current model, but the new model will likely have a wider tailgate opening and there is a chrome strip running underneath the black bumper. The big changes will come underneath the all-new 5th-generation Forester. It will ride on the new Subaru Global platform first introduced on Impreza and then Crosstrek. Forester is the third model in this stable to get the new architecture that will transform ride quality, driving dynamics and safety in the newly redesigned 2019 model. As for powertrains, Subaru confirmed Forester will not get plug-in hybrid power. In a nutshell, the new underpinnings will reduce vibrations and give the new Forester a smoother ride quality. The body and chassis will be 70 to 100% more rigid, which will translate to improved steering response, and the increased rigidity of the suspension mounting will reduce body roll by 50% compared to current models like we see in the new Impreza and 2018 Crosstrek. Subaru's 5th-generation all-wheel drive 2019 Forester will also get improved safety. The new global platform underpinning the small SUV will improve crash energy absorption by 40% over present models, keeping occupants safer in the event of a crash. Impreza and Crosstrek, which already have it, can survive an impact by a heavier SUV weighing 2.5 tons at 66 mph. After an impact, the two vehicles' A and B pillars retain their integrity, protecting the occupants. Subaru will reveal the all-new 2019 Forester tomorrow from the New York International Auto Show. You can tune into the Subaru Facebook page and watch it live Wednesday at 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Tesla is taking it on the chin for trailing expectations and facing new investigations. The shares fell 8.2% Tuesday to the lowest in almost a year, while its non-convertible debt is at a new all-time low. Tesla's stock and bonds fell as analysts cast doubt on the electric car maker reaching its production targets for the all-important Model 3 sedan. The U.S. National Transportation Safety Board also announced it's conducting its second investigation this year into a Tesla car crash. Model 3 deliveries have fallen short of Chief Executive Officer Elon Musk's lofty goals since the company started building it in July. Investors may be starting to lose patience at an inopportune time. The NTSB is sending two investigators to examine issues raised by a fatal Tesla crash that occurred Friday in California. A deadly Uber Technologies Incorporated accident that happened days earlier also is having ripple effects for the broader self-driving car industry, including Tesla supplier and VIDIA. John Thompson, the chief executive officer of Velars Capital Management, which is shorting Tesla shares, said by phone, "There's just so much bad news right now. You've got the NTSB investigating a new crash, NVIDIA suspending autonomous testing, and Tesla can't make the Model 3. When the stock goes lower like this, it gets harder to raise capital. It's going to be harder for them to raise money." Moody's Investor Service downgraded Tesla's corporate family rating to B3, 6 levels into junk, and said its outlook on the company is negative. The company cited the significant shortfall in the production rate of Tesla's Model 3 inches and liquidity pressures as two chief concerns. The analysts wrote, "The negative outlook reflects the likelihood that Tesla will have to undertake a large, near-term capital raise in order to refund maturing obligations and avoid a liquidity shortfall. According to Trace, the bond price reporting system of the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, Tesla's unsecured bond dropped 3 cents to 89.5 cents on the dollar at 4:47 p.m. in New York after the downgrade was announced. Bloomberg's Model 3 tracker estimates the company may be making about 975 of the cars a week, well short of the target to build at a 2,500 unit rate by the end of this quarter. An analyst at Citigroup wrote Tuesday that Tesla may be struggling to convert car shoppers into Model 3 buyers, while at Robert W. Baird & Company said Monday the company might not achieve its weekly production goal by the end of March. Ben Kallo, the Baird analyst, said Tuesday, "This is the most negative I've seen sentiment in a while. It's really about the Model 3 production and ramp up, and the shorts are piling in. Everything else, including the NVIDIA announcement, is just piling on." Tesla is expected to report first-quarter production and deliveries next week. The NTSB is investigating a crash involving a Tesla Model X that struck a highway barrier on Friday near Mountain View and caught fire. According to the San Jose Mercury News, freeway lanes closed for hours as firefighters tried to determine whether it was safe to move the vehicle and its damaged lithium-ion battery. The agency said in a tweet Tuesday, NTSB will examine the post-collision fire and whether steps need to be taken to safely remove the vehicle from an accident scene. It's unclear whether the Tesla's driver assistance system autopilot was engaged at the time of the crash.
Nissan, a leading multinational automobile manufacturer, and its affiliate, 4R Energy Corporation, have teamed up with the town of Namie, Japan, to install new streetlights that will be powered by a combination of solar panels and used batteries from the Nissan Leaf electric car. A statement said, "The project, titled The Reborn Light, aims to provide public lighting for Namie's residents as part of the town's recovery efforts following the earthquake and tsunami on March 11, 2011. The project utilizes the growing number of used electric car batteries that will become available as electric vehicles increase in popularity around the world. Nissan and 4R have created a new type of outdoor lighting that operates completely off the main power grid, requiring no electric cables or outlets. A prototype will be tested March 26 at the 4R Battery Reclamation Factory in Namie, with full-scale installation beginning in FY 2018, it stated.
More than $118 million has been donated to charities throughout life. Subaru's Share the Love philanthropic effort, now in its 10th year, the event have prompted nearly $24 million in charitable donations. In celebration of the campaign's 10th anniversary and automaker's 50th anniversary in the U.S., Subaru did not place a cap on total contributions to its Share the Love charitable partners for the second consecutive year. This year's donations, along with a match of more than $2 million from Subaru retailers, brings the grand total amount donated throughout the life of the program to more than $118 million, exceeding the $115 million total estimate predicted at the launch of the 2017 Share the Love event. Meanwhile, this week in New York at the Auto Show, the automaker will unveil the new Subaru Forester. Stephanie Brinley, principal automotive analyst at IHS Markit, say, the Subaru Forester is a significant reveal for the brand's U.S. performance, as it sold 177,563 units in 2017 and is the brand's second best-selling vehicle, behind the Outback. Subaru is expected to have a strong 2018, supported both by the Forester update and the additional all-new Ascent. Even with the larger SUV range, Forester is forecast to continue to deliver about 26% of the brand's U.S. sales going forward.